Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some more live Legend League hits. I'm going to try to guide you guys through the army I've been using lately. It's this dragon army. It's been doing pretty good for me. I've had my ups and downs. Yesterday we had one fail, and today the defense is it's uh, it's rough. We'll try to get a 320 or like at least a 312, so we can only fail once. But yeah, anyway, let's just get right into these hits. The first base of the day. I feel like it's a very known base, but just like flipped. We have like two sides we can choose. We can either go for the town hall and the spitters, or try to get these heavy defenses with this rated up core out of the way. It's gonna be a hard path, but not impossible. I think if I start over here at the mortar, I should be able to find my way down towards the monolith and everything else. I think after I hit the builder hut, I'm gonna be not after the builder hut. Almost lost my fox there, but that's fine. Didn't have to redirect him, but I did have to use double invises. So I have to double psycho now, which is fine. I think after this, when the poison expires, I'm gonna use my ability to clean up this whole core compartment. So I'm gonna do that now. Gonna be able to get the rage out of the way, the sweepers, and the inferno towers, hopefully. At least one of them, and the sweeper, which is very nice. We're gonna start off our siege and our king on this side. Our loons to tank for any traps, and our dragons behind. I'm gonna place 2 rocket loons here, inferno behind to create a funnel for my dragons, so they don't go to the outside of the base. And then I'm just going to... There's not a lot I need to do actually at this point. No, there isn't. Maybe place 2 invises, 2 rocket loons to help with this archer tower. Might be because my king is taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna freeze him up so he stays alive a little bit longer. Gonna use my warden ability, rage over the town hall. Use 2 more rocket loons on that air defense. Place a baby dragon for cleanup. And this base should be gone already. Still have my king ability and my prince ability, which I can... I could probably swag, but I'm just gonna use it to use it. Just to speed everything up. And my spiky ball should hit every last building left. A nice little 3-star to start off the day. The next base is going to be a very heavy one-sided base. Both the spitters and monolith and multi-gear tower are on one side, which could be very beneficial if we get them. I think if I place my RC over here, I should be able to get all the value I want. I'm gonna single cycle the first few invises. The only thing is my RC might go up, which wouldn't be ideal at all. Oh no, she's going down. Still fine. Now she's going around. I'm probably gonna miss the multi-gear tower, but that's okay, because she's gonna get the other spitter out of the way. Might actually have to redirect her. There was a chance. I actually couldn't tell. I should probably start double cycling now. Maybe if I do this... It was a very ambitious try on my part. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Gonna place my siege and king on that side. Place my loons and dragons over here. Same with the previous base. Place an inferno dragon. 2 rocket loons over here, 2 rocket loons over here, and 1 more inferno dragon to guide my dragons towards the core. I'm hoping to pop my spiky paw when my king gets to this elixir collector here, so I can get the sweeper out of the way. Now I have to probably place down my king, my prince. I'm gonna use my ability early. My prince might solo the town hall. Gonna place a rage over here. Also might be a fail, to be honest, because I was getting a little bit too greedy, I guess. There's not a lot of defenses left, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'm thinking when I'm placing the invises. I thought I would redirect towards the town. I mean, I kind of knew I would fail, but I still did it. And if you ask me why I did it, I probably couldn't give you an answer. So yeah, that's something I have to work on, to put it lightly. I shouldn't time fill this, but it was a very sloppy attack, to say the least. Could have been way cleaner, way more overkill, if I didn't do whatever I tried to do here. But that just proves if you get all the value you want, or at least part of it, the attack works out most of the time. Next base is double rage base. I actually don't know what I want to do. I think if I start on this wizard tower, I might be able to get all the way to this multi-archer tower, or the other multi-archer tower, because the base is like mirrored, so it doesn't matter what side you go. So I'm gonna place one invis here. Hopefully she goes to the Inferno Tower. She doesn't. Nice. Oh, she will, eventually. Very nice Inferno Teslas. Trying to redirect me. I can still single cycle this, probably. After this, I'm gonna start double cycling, because I'm taking too much damage. So that means one placing at 7, and another one at 3. Getting one rage compartment out of the way, and usually that should give you enough breathing room to take down the whole base. I'm just gonna go for the town hall, actually. It's very more value. Maybe even get the monolith? No, it's too ambitious. It's fine. Getting one sweeper out of the way. So I'm gonna place my king and my siege on this side. I'm gonna place my loons all the way in the corner with my dragons. I'm gonna cut off my dragons over here. And of course a Tesla. I think one should be enough. No, another one. And I'm gonna cut them off over here. Place 2 archers, the funnel. Gonna pop my... I can save my king, maybe? No, too late. I'm gonna rage everything up in here. Use my prince ability. I probably shouldn't have... I should have like used my invises wisely. Feels like I'm missing just like a slight... kind of missing an edge, you know? I could have gotten a little bit more value with my RC, which would have probably resulted in me not having to heavily rely on this now. I might fail this, actually. There's not enough damage going around, and there's not a lot of time. Would be very unfortunate, but means I can't fill any of the remaining attacks. Yeah, it's gonna be a time fail. Or, I mean, just a fail, not a time fail. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This next base is also a very known base. I think if I start over here at the multi-gear tower, I'll get at least some value that I'm hoping for. I don't know after this if she goes down, I forgot. Yeah, she would go to the cannon. Sometimes I forget. Like Legends League is basically like, I would say it's 50% skill, 50% just memorizing the base you hit. Because like the base you see today is gonna be, you're gonna see it tomorrow again. And again, and again. And you're just gonna keep seeing it every single day. So if you find a way to hit a base and be successful at it, overkill, you should always hit that kind of base that way. But then you also have people that retrap their bases. So if a base is like known, you're gonna get like a lot of retrapped versions of it. So yeah, it's a hard, it's hard. I did my usual thing. I forgot to say what I was doing. But yeah, I usually like to split the base in two pieces with my RC, like I did over here. And then I have one side with my dragons, so the side that has the most firepower. There I put my dragons and my prince and warden, obviously. And then I have a lighter side. And that's where I place down my king. So, because there's not a lot of defenses and this is like quite a lot thinner, I like to place down my king here. So if you do this attack right, your troops should meet at the end somewhere over here. A lot of the times your king should be full HP as well. And you can just use your ability from your king. You can just either swag it or just use it as cleanup, which is kinda what's happening now. There's still a lot of dragons left. My prince is going to get, like, there's nothing else that can stop this attack now. I just use my king ability to clean up. Still have 4 broken loons, and yeah, this base is done for. This next base is also, I think it's a old base. Kinda, I mean, obviously tweaked to fit this in. I think with this base you always try to get the town hall. So I place my RC over here somewhere. And then she's probably gonna go down. There's not a lot of damage, so I can just delay my invis. Not too much though. Don't want to get a town hall hit. I mean, I can take one, so it's fine. After this, I'm gonna start maybe double cycling. After this one, I should double cycle. So I'm gonna place one at 7 and one at 3. I think after I take down the air defense, I'm gonna redirect my RC towards the town hall, which I'm gonna do by invising this compartment here. I shouldn't have taken that RC, but that hit, but it's fine. Now I can just take this. And now I can place my siege and my king on this side, place my loons, dragons over here. I'm gonna take some damage from the spitter, but it's fine. I don't really have a way to where I can place all my troops. Oh, I need to watch this. There's a lot of damage being taken. Gonna pop my ability early. And then I am going to... I'm gonna freeze these. It was actually very baited on that side, I think, because the trucks were doing so much damage. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna pop my prince right now. Gonna pop a rage. Hopefully my prince also benefits from that. There is a lot of things going on. I think this still should be a triple. It was just very sloppy on my end. Yeah, it's going to be a very sloppy triple, feels like. It could have been way cleaner. It's gonna be close as well. Do I have anything else? No. Yeah, it was I think I should have placed my dragons from down here where there wasn't the spitter. Yeah, I think that's where I messed up actually. Still fine, still triple. Well, I'm not a fan of this base at all. How did I hit this last time I encountered it? I think it was over here. But this Invis core base with such a long RC walk, you either want to get so much value that the Invis doesn't matter at the core, or you should try to take out the Invis core using the Icebox spell, which is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not an easy thing to do. Not at all. So when it's 6 again, I'm gonna place one over here. We'll not invest this. Invest this again. Trigger the core. Freeze my RC. Invest again. Just use my ability just to be safe. Get the invis out of the way. And mainly I want to get the town hall out of the way. I don't care about anything else. I'm gonna rage her up and invis again. So that means I should be able to get the town hall down, which is very nice. And after that, the base should be pretty much, I mean, I'm just gonna do the same as I've been doing with every single base. Split the army in two. It's been mostly, like, I'm gonna be honest, on autopilot. I just do an RC walk, split the base, siege king this side, dragons this side. Sometimes I support my king, which is, yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to support him with right now, so just keep an eye on both. Use a headhunter there because he's gonna die. I'm gonna use my ability. I don't have a rage because I already used it, but you know, it's fine. Use a king ability. Use these two over here. And yeah, there's too much firepower to stop this attack. Or no. They have all gone outside. I'm gonna place these rocket balloons over here. Because they can take that out. And then I still have the one air defense left. But yeah, that's it. Time should be close, but not an issue. Could have been cleaner once again. I could have probably started my dragons like way more over here. But yeah. Could have, should have, would have, but didn't. Still got a couple, like 5 dragons left, 4. So, and 1 hero. Another 3-star. Ooh, this is a interesting base. I've seen this layout before, but haven't seen it with double invises. That's interesting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to get the town hall just to be safe, because there's a lot of risk of me not getting it. And I mean, obviously the defender is hoping, or he's banking on that, but not really something I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna invest here to redirect everything to the core. I didn't mean that core, but it's fine. I'm gonna freeze her up, invis her up. I think I should be able to get both invis compartments this way. Just gonna use an ability. Wasted it because of the ice golem. Wasted it again because of the ice golem. It's fine. I'm still gonna get the town hall. Hopefully get the other spitter as well. I'm not gonna get it. I mean, ice golems are really like a pain in the ass. It's insane. I'm gonna place my siege and my king over here. And I'm gonna place my dragons over here. Same principle, just shift it a little bit. Gonna place, I think, two record ones over here. Inferno over here. And I mean, I don't really have anywhere else to place them. I guess here, just for the fun of it. I'm gonna use my ability now because I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to get a lot of value from my prince ability. Hopefully after he targets the other prince. Gonna rage everything up here using the invis. And then I'm gonna get to... Oh, I thought the invis tower was still there, but it was taken down already. Yeah, I think this base should be done for pretty much. I'm gonna place a headhunter there. Just baby dragon over there. And I still have my king ability, which will be responsible for cleaning out most of the base. So another nice little 3-star. So the last hits of today. So very heavy rage compartment there. Obviously that's what I'm trying to go for here, but also it's probably gonna be very baited. So I think I'm going to start with my RC over here, and there should be a straight path towards all the value that I want. My RC might go to the outside right now, but that should be fine. I can still single cycle this because there's not a lot of damage. Trigger the invis early, which is also very nice. I'm gonna do one more single cycle, and after that I'm gonna start double cycling. So we're gonna start double cycling. One at 7, I missed it. Oof. And one at 3. After we're sure that our RC is going towards where we want it to go. So that's... Now I'm gonna use my ability. Get everything out of the way here. Hopefully the scatter shot as well. Very nice. Maybe the multi... No, that's too ambitious. Gonna place my king and my siege over there, because there's basically nothing left to attack them. Place 2 rocket loons there and 2 inferno dragons to create a funnel for everything to go towards the center. Then I'm just gonna place my heroes, all my troops, and the rest of this base should be pretty straightforward. Everything should go towards the core where I want it to go, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Gonna use my ability early. I'm gonna rage everything up over here to go towards the town hall. Our prince is still going to the outside, which is, I mean, it's fine. I still have my prince ability left. Gonna use it now. Gonna place a baby dragon just to clean up. 2 archers. My king ability got triggered again. I kind of wanted to save it, but that's fine. This base should be pretty much done for. Still have 2 heroes left. Still have my phoenix left and a couple dragons and a couple super minions. And only two air defenses, which are going down as we speak. So unfortunately we did get one fail, but I mean, I think we ended up on +0, -1. I mean, yeah, what can you say? That's how Legend League is. I'm not even that high up. I think I'm like at reset outside of the top 1,000. I think I'm like maybe 2,000-ish. So yeah, +311, -312. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, or don't. I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.